Annyeonghaseyo! I'm Marie.
What up? It's Anna, and you've just plugged into Seoul Soundcheck, your backstage pass for all things K-pop. It's soulful, it's slightly unhinged, it's K-pop, baby. Let's get into it. This week is a segment called Rankings, kind of a broad segment, but we'll be talking about our top or worst 10 of random K-pop categories and rank them. In the future, this will be posted on our socials so you guys can cast your votes and we can compare them to ours, see how our preferences compare to yours. So be sure to follow us and turn your notifications on if you want to participate in the future. So this week, we'll be looking at 10 of the most unique Lightsticks.
Okay.
And seeing if any of them are actually kind of good.
Okay.
And because it's such a new segment, I just had like my non-K-pop friends and families rank them. So we'll see what they had to say about these unique Lightsticks. For anyone that is new to K-pop and is like, what in the world is a Lightstick? Did you ever have that experience?
Definitely.
Where you were like,
yeah,
what
I was
is
like,
going
what
on?
is an army bomb? Like, I was very concerned when people were bringing bombs to concerts. I was like, what are we talking about?
So is TSA. Shout out TSA. So a quick, just like brief history of like what a Lightstick is. It started when K-pop first kind of started to be a thing. Like this is way back in like second gen. They would bring. I read that they brought raincoats.
Really?
But a more popular version was they would bring balloons with lights in them that associated the color with the band.
Cute.
To like light up whatever. And then in 2006, Big Bang's leader G-Dragon created this crown. Did you say G-Dragon? Like JYP. JYP. He created a crown-shaped lightstick to not only distinguish Big Bang's fans in terms of color, but also in shape. This one was called the Bang Bong.
I'm not even remotely surprised by that. Like, that is so on brand for him.
Correct.
I love it. And now he has his own solo one, and it's so cute.
Yes,
anyway.
It's so cute. So this would lead to other groups kind of catching on and doing their own thing and kind of a widespread adoption. So they're just these, like, they're literally like a light stick.
Like a glorified flashlight, essentially.
Yeah, that people will bring, that the K-pop fans will bring to the concerts. And it lights up the stadium. I remember going to see BTS for the first time. We were up at the top, and low-key, that was so cool because you just saw all of the light sticks like lit up, and it was just, it's so cool. Yeah. Well, with that, in no particular order, we're just going to go through, and then as we talk about them, we can rank them ourselves, and then at the end, I'll give the final verdict and compare them to others. So the first group is A-Pink. It's a 5-member girl group from IST Entertainment. They've been active since 2011. They're most well known for their song Mr. Chu, like the Mr. Chu. They had a first version released in 2016 and a second version of their Lightstick released in 2018. It's a panda.
It's cute.
I couldn't find a reason why it was a panda other than like the group is just kind of associated with being cute and adorable like a panda. Sure. And fans loved it. So
I'm kind of a fan.
It's a little uncanny valley because there's no like, imagine that lit up. Like the eyes just like yeah.
That is so valid.
But it's just like a pink and white panda head on top.
I don't hate this one. And like right off the bat, I'm like, I don't understand why it's a panda, but I don't think I care either. Yeah. Like, I just think it's cutie. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Okay. Don't hate it.
It's, especially since I know what's coming up, it's pretty, it's
very generic. Like, there's nothing super exciting about it. Yeah. Like, other than that it's cute. Yeah. But
it's definitely better, unique. I feel like a lot of light sticks nowadays are just like a globe with something on the inside. Right. So it's...
Which is, you know, the basics.
Mm-hmm.
Which is great.
So, good job, A-Pink. It's cute.
It's cute.
Okay. Next group is a group called Cherry Bullet. They were a 7-member girl group under FNC. They were active from 2019 to 2024, where they disbanded after 4 members decided they didn't want to re-sign, and so they just all disbanded. My favorite song from them is Q&A. I think they're a super cute group. I like them a lot. So I was sad when they disbanded. This design was released in 2020, and there's only one version. Okay. Let's get into it.
Oh, so interesting. Oh, wait, that's cute.
Yeah. So
that's super fun.
Kind of just shaped like a toy gun with cherry bullet. Makes sense. That makes
so much sense. I don't know. That's a little concerning if you're bringing it into like a concert.
That's what a lot of people said on Reddit.
That's worse than Army Bomb. Yeah. Because at least that one's obviously not a real bomb. Yeah. But like low-key, this looks like not like a real gun, obviously, but like very much like a gun.
Very concerning. Very concerning.
A little concerning. Yeah. But like, I think it's cute anyway. Like,
and very on brand.
Yeah, no, it makes a whole lot of sense.
And I don't know if the trigger works, if like that's how it gets like, if that's the button. My guess is that's probably the case. But like the like top part of the gun kind of like lights up.
Oh, it's cute. So yeah, it's just this little red and white.
Yeah. Do you feel like this is better or not as good as the Panda?
I feel like it's more unique, but also slightly concerning in some ways. So in some ways better, in some ways less.
I think it's like definitely, I like that it's different. Something I enjoyed about this was like looking and being like, oh, there's so many other cool options.
Yeah. Like it doesn't have to be just the globe with the something in the middle.
Right. Okay, next group. Blackpink. Mm-hmm. In case you don't know who they are, for whatever reason.
Where have you been? What rock are you living under?
What rock? It's a 4-member girl group under YG. They debuted in 2016. They've kind of reached global international status.
Kind of.
And in a lot of different ways. If you haven't seen them music-wise, you've probably seen them, like, fashion.
At least solo-wise.
Solo-wise, yeah. You've seen them, for sure. Mm-hmm. They've had 2 versions. They've stayed mostly the same. Let's take a look, even though I'm pretty sure you know what they look like.
I do know what this one looks like, which I do appreciate that it is quite a bit more unique type of lightstick.
Jisoo has said on a live or an interview that they tried to design it in a way that was like appealing to both male and female fans. So it's supposed to be very like gender neutral so that like male fans could appreciate having it. It's not too girly, but it's also not too masculine. So they landed on like a hammer shape with 2 hearts on the side.
Which is very Korean. Like in those game shows where they have like the little pot and the little hammer. That's what it reminds me of every time I see it. And like I don't feel like we have that in like other cultures. Yeah. At least not in Western cultures. Yeah. But like I see it a lot in Korean K-pop media. Yeah. So I think it's cute for like that reason. And anyway, it's cute little hearts.
Also kind of just looks like a hairstyling tool to me. And so
that's real.
I'm a little...
That's very true. It's kind of... it looks like a curling iron a little bit.
Right? Like yeah. Yeah, it's cute.
I can appreciate it. I feel like it's weirdly long.
Yeah.
But...
And that may just be the picture.
Right.
But also, it's okay.
It could be worse. It could probably be better.
Yeah.
But... Okay.
Which I also learned you can apparently turn on and off the squeaking function, so it's not
It has a squeaking function?
A squeaking function? A squeaking function? Yes.
That's crazy.
So, there you go.
Okay, it went up on the list for me, I'm not even gonna lie. If it has a squeaking function...
Yeah.
Squeaking... I am more of a fan of that than I was before, I'm not gonna lie.
And you can turn it off. If it's annoying you, you can shut her down.
So does it, like, when you shake it, does it squeak?
When you hit it. Yeah. And it'll light up, too. So you can have it squeak and, like, light up when you hit it.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Like
oh
light up.
My gosh!
Oh my gosh. Like light up Skechers. That's my thoughts.
Get out.
I'm just saying.
Skechers. There we go. They should do a collab with Skechers.
Blackpink and Skechers. The Twinkle Toes. I would buy that so fast. I would take my money now.
That might be cute though, because like you could have a black sneaker with like pink accents, a white sneaker with pink accents, a pink sneaker with like either black or white accents. Yeah. There's 3.
And the twink. Yeah.
And the twink.
And the
and the twink.
And the twink.
Which one?
Okay, I do like when they have special capabilities. If the gun was an actual gun, I think I would like it more. Just kidding.
Oh my god.
Or like a water gun or something.
Yeah.
That would be kind of fun.
Or like a laser gun. Like it shoots lasers?
Cherry Bullet, hear me out. You need to re-debut version 2 of your Lightstick.
We got you.
Is a laser gun. The concert is just a game of laser tag.
And the one with the most points at the... Like, it's throughout the concert, and, like, the one with the most points at the end gets to be in the send-off or whatever.
Oh, my... Genius.
Hire us
for being your marketing managers.
Correct. Okay, this next group I've never heard of. Like, not even... It's B1A4. They debuted as 5, but they're now a 3-member group from WM Entertainment. Okay. They were introduced through webtoons, not a webtoon, but like webtoons in general. Yeah. People actually thought this was going to be a gender,
like a co-ed group.
Like a co-ed group, because there was like a girl named Anna. In the webtoon. But then once they released all the pictures, they were like, oh, we were wrong. They're also kind of known as the countryside boys, because literally all of them are like from the countryside of Korea.
I was like cowboys? Like, what is happening?
I mean, like Korean cowboys.
Korean countryside.
Yeah, Korean southern.
Korean cowboys.
Close your eyes, because I wanna make this big, and then I want to see your reaction to this one. Okay, go.
Oh my! What in the world?
Fans, no surprise, hated this one. Hated it.
Oh no!
It was. I don't know what this is. I think it might be a reference to maybe something in the webtoon, in their webtoons.
Okay.
It's ugly.
It looks like a bad Day of the Dead maraca.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or like a really cringy 90s, like something you would find at a Hot Topic shop. Like, at a Hot Topic shop.
It's like Hot Topic merch. Like, merch for the store Hot Topic.
Yeah. Yes. For the listeners, instead of the watchers, it's a green skull with a red bow tie and, like, red heart eyes, but the heart eyes are, like, wonky. It's just...
Think of your worst nightmare, and that's what it is.
It's not great. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sure the group is great. I'm sure they're probably wonderful.
Yeah.
I've never heard any of their stuff. I'm not gonna lie.
It was okay.
But their Lightstick, up for debate.
Because here's the thing: the neon green can work, which shows from NCT's Lightsticks. Yes. Like, it's so iconic.
Yes.
Honestly, I think if it had been a white skull, it would have been way better.
Way better.
But the green is so uncanny.
It is. And, like, there's no other indicator of why this might be in their group. Like, it's not a reoccurring theme.
No, because, here's the other thing. They had a revamp, like, I'm pretty sure right after. Okay. And this was the revamp.
Oh, no.
Was a duck. Like, it's like a translucent duck.
It just looks like the GOT7 one.
Yeah.
It's literally...
But this was pre-GOT7.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. So GOT7 ripped off B1A4.
Yeah.
T.
So they totally had a rebrand.
Yeah. As they should. That is a much better Lightstick. I'm not gonna lie. Because that one's cute. It's a little, like, duck.
Oh,
that,
maybe?
Like, glows.
Wait, no. I think they ripped... Wait. Nope. Sorry. They ripped off GOT7. Yeah.
They ripped off GOT7. I lied. I take it back.
I'm so sorry. So, yeah.
T. Okay, so the duck is cute, but it's a ripoff.
And I have no idea what the neon green is. I don't know why the skull is in there. It might be a reference to their webtoon, but I just didn't have time to, like, deep dive that much.
Yeah.
So keep that one in mind. For me, this one's, like, bottom of the list. It's bad. It's not even, like, camp.
Yeah, it's just... It looks like Justice meets Hot Topic.
Yeah.
Moving forward.
Next group is Day 6. Ooh. They were a 5-member, now 4-member boy K-band under JYP. They debuted... JYP. Who is my alt bias?
Who is your alt bias?
Yeah, JYP.
Shut up.
JYP.
No, do not...
Top tracks on Spotify at least are You Were Beautiful, Happy, Congratulations, and Love Me or Leave Me.
Oh, wonderful songs. I love all of those songs. Did you see that Chan's parents went to a Day 6 concert?
I did.
It was the cutest thing in the whole world. Anyway.
That's so cute. Because I bet they just think the world of Young K.
I think the world of Young K.
Everybody thinks. He is so college boyfriend coded.
Yes. He is.
And he went to college.
He went to college. I was about to say that. Yeah.
What? Did he major in music?
I think so.
I don't fall for music majors usually. Girl, except because I'm wifed up with one.
Thank you.
But Thank you. I would wife him up too.
Real.
Sorry.
No, I can't even like argue with that. Yeah. I would. Yeah, I agree.
But sorry.
I agree.
Anyway, let's take a look at their light stick. I think you've already seen this. It's super cute. It
is cute.
It's a wristband.
Yeah.
But listen to this. I looked up why it was a wristband.
Okay.
And this is according to Reddit. I couldn't find anything official, but the reason why it's a wristband is so members can wear it on stage while they're playing with the fans.
Cute.
So I was like, that is so cute.
Bill Woon was probably like, can we not?
He's like,
can we please not do that? He's their drummer, by the way, for those who don't know.
Dance or dance. It's dance.
I
love him. But
he was probably like, that's going to get in my way.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Here we are.
He
has it. Maybe he just
figured it out or something. I don't know. It's cute.
It's cute. I kind of like it.
I do like it. I think that it's cute because it's unique and it has a different function. It looks like mint leaves to me, which I don't know if that's relevant to them at all, but I think it's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it matches their because like they are a big K band.
Yes.
Which is kind of like unique, and so I feel like they would need kind of a unique.
Yes, stick. I agree.
So
cute,
cutie,
right? Yeah, super cutie. Okay,
next one, Icon.
Oh, Icon.
They were 7, now 6 members from YG. They debuted in 2015. Okay. Love Scenario, according to Spotify, is their most popular, but my favorite is Rhythm Ta. There were 2 versions. I don't know. Get ready for this. This one, I don't know.
Yes, I have seen.
Have you seen this one?
Yes.
It's literally a baseball bat. I tried to figure out why it was a baseball bat, and everyone was just like, because.
I will say, it feels like it's appropriate for Icon.
That's true.
But I don't get it either.
Yeah.
Like, why? I couldn't tell you.
I don't know.
But it is. I don't know. Like, Rhythm Talk gives baseball bat energy, I feel like. I don't know. But Love Scenario does not.
Iconic.
But yeah, I agree. I'm not obsessed with it or its design. Feels like a weapon, very much like the gun scenario. Gun scenario. But not the worst I've seen, but definitely not the best either.
It's definitely
lower
unique.
On the list, I would say. It is unique. Okay.
There's that one. Next is ITZY, a 5-member girl group from JYP. They debuted in 2019. Wannabe is their most popular, probably because of the dance is my guess, especially the dance break. There were 2 versions. I don't know. I think you've seen this one before.
Yes.
All I could find, it's shaped like a ring, like a circle.
Yeah.
And all I could find about this light stick of why it's shaped like that was just so you could hold it like a tambourine. That exact phrase.
Interesting.
Like from official, unofficial.
Which I feel like is not ITZY's purpose.
Yeah, I was
they do not have tambourine music in their discography.
I want to be me.
Hey! If I would say if it like rattled like a tambourine, I might like it more.
She just wants the noise. She wants baby toys.
That would be
sticks.
I'm a simple human. What can I say? But to me, it's giving Tron.
Yes.
So
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I like it.
It's kind of cool.
It's cool. But it is. I don't know. I mean, if you really like Tron, I guess that's great. But I don't really have an opinion on Tron.
Kind of like with Icons, it just doesn't make sense, but I like this one better.
I do like it better. Yeah. I feel like just because it's a ring doesn't mean that it's like bad. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. Yeah. I like it. I think it's unique. I think it's cool. I think it's pretty and it's like sleek. Yeah. And it's different. Not like my favorite light stick ever, I would say.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like if you hit it and it would change colors when you hit it.
Ooh.
That would be cute.
Maybe
That'd be cool.
That. I don't know. Anyway.
Well, you should have done your research more, Anna.
I tried! Next up is Mamamoo.
Okay.
Which you like Mamamoo.
I do love Mamamoo.
They are a 4-member girl group under RBW, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. there were, like, a couple things that were coming up, and I was like, I don't know.
Well, they debuted under RBW. I don't know if they still are.
Oh. They debuted in 2014.
Mm-hmm.
Hip is their most well-known, but I think also a lot of people know Hwasa from her solo stuff.
Because it slays.
She is iconic.
Yes.
Their versions, I just want to say, I tried to look up how many versions they had, and they said version 2.5 and 2.6. What about 1? What about 2? I don't know. So, I don't know. This one, also,
version 2. We haven't released 1, but here's version 2.5.
2.5, not 2, 2.5. And then the next one, 2.6.
Not like 3.5 or something.
No. 2.6 was the next version.
What happened to the rest of the versions?
I couldn't tell you. I need you to close. Have you seen this one before?
Probably, but I'll close my eyes.
This one, gosh. Okay, here we go.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Yes, I do. Okay.
It's a radish.
It's a radish, which I know that there is a reason behind it. Mm-hmm. I don't remember what it is. You probably know.
It's because radish is moo.
Thank you.
And the group's fans are called moo.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's cute. It's very much like the GOT7 bird being Agassiz, whatever.
But it's a radish.
But it's a radish. Yeah. And birds are cuter than radishes.
But moo-moos love it. They are obsessed with it.
I don't hate it. Like, I think because it's reminiscent of the fandom name, it's cute. But just as a design in general, I'm not obsessed. Like, I wouldn't unpack that and be like, this is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. I'd be like, okay, it's the Mamamoo Lightstick. Like,
it's just a little too... It's this, like, radish, like, Korean radish on top with Mamamoo on it.
Right.
It's just so... It kind of looks like it should be the light stick for Cooking Mama. You know what I mean? If Cooking Mama was like
Cooking Mamamoo.
Moving on.
Okay.
This is a... Okay. I have no idea how many people are in this group. Some people said 10, some people said 7, some people said 6, I don't know.
Oh, wow.
But they're a boy group under Wolim Entertainment.
Wolim.
Debuted in 2017. Also, most popular song is called Wannabe. It's kind of cute. They had another one underneath it that I liked a little bit better.
This is Golden Child, by the way. Child. I don't think you said that.
Oh, did I not?
No, but
sorry.
It's okay.
I
said it for
Child.
you.
Golden Child is the next group. I have no idea how many members are in this group.
Somebody tell us in the comments or something.
Thank you. And that comes important because this is their light stick.
Okay. What?
It's a bowling pin that you like turn upside down.
What? It's not even like right side up.
No.
Like it's an upside down bowling pin.
Here's the reason why some people were saying...
The logo is also like upside down so you can hold it correctly.
Yeah.
But if you were to set it up like a normal bowling pin, the logo would be upside down.
Yeah. Some people were saying there are 10 members and it's a bowling pin because it's like 10. You have to knock down 10 pins to get a strike.
Okay. Why are we knocking down the members?
I knocked down some of them, obviously, because I don't think there's 10.
Strike.
Ayo. Anyway, it's weird, and I couldn't find anything about the group, and therefore...
Yeah.
It just feels also kind of like the Icon one.
That's what I was about to say. Like, it feels like the Bat, but worse. Like, at least the Bat was giving, like, Icon energy. Mm-hmm. This is just giving random crap they found in a junkyard energy. Yeah. Like, I could show up to Golden Child's concert with a real baseball bat, and I don't think anybody would blink an eye.
No.
Baseball bat? It's a bowling pin. With a real bowling pin. Mm-hmm. So, not a huge fan, personally.
It's also boring. It's just white, and then with the name of the group.
Logo. There's not a whole lot to it.
Yeah. Okay, the last and final one is just, like, I just love this group. B2B. I just love them so much. I love
Eunkwang with my whole heart and soul. The grandfather, the haraboji of K-pop. I love him.
Penil! What are you doing, Penil?
Give up.
Oh, 포기하지 마.
Give up X.
I just love him. Anyway, so B2B is a 7, now 6-member group under Cube. They debuted in 2012, so 1 year after A-Pink. And yeah, again, I just
They're
love
precious.
them.
I don't know if I know what their lightstick looks like though, so I'm excited for this.
It's exactly. I'm convinced Eunkwang was the one who designed it. If that gives you any insight into what this is gonna look like,
I'm concerned.
Okay. I don't listen to a ton of B2B music, but I appreciate their personalities, and they do have good voices. So anyway,
yes, they do.
Well, without further ado, here's our Lightstick with the keychain version.
The keychain version.
Yeah. I think it's supposed to be a megaphone.
Yeah, that's
because I think it's supposed to follow
heralders. Okay, like their logo.
Yeah,
but it's not really doing that. Their logo to me looks like hearts, not a trumpet.
Yeah. Oh, a trumpet. Yeah, I bet it's a
giving,
trumpet.
Like, trumpet, it's giving megaphone, it's giving kind of plunger-ish.
A little, like a blue plunger.
Like a little bit, like, yeah.
How do you hold it?
That's what I'm like, why the stick on the side? like, it would be like a megaphone if it weren't for that stick being not...
Do you hold it like this? Like with the little stick with it going like... I'll light the way.
Yeah, like that kind of a flashlight? Or like what?
I kind of want it like that, though.
Is it like the Enhypen Lightstick where it like casts like the shadow? You know what I'm talking about? Like if you hold it that way?
I don't know. B2B
Lightstick on.
Oh!
Did they release a new version? It's a megaphone!
Like a... What's that called?
A gramophone.
Gramophone,
Thank you.
yes.
Sorry.
Because I was like, the Grammys.
Okay, that makes more sense, but that was not what initially came to my brain.
It's kind of cool with it on, though. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, like it's clear, and so it looks like a flower.
That's kind of cool, though, like at night.
Okay, it's growing on me. But I still don't get the stick on the side. I don't...
Just because of that, the small part.
If the stick wasn't there, it would be so much better. Like, it serves no purpose. Like, it's just in the way. You can't hold it correctly. So I'm not hating it as much as I was before. No. However, a gramophone was not the first thing I thought when I looked at it.
Megaphone, trumpet, gramophone, yeah. Well, gramophone not until we saw the picture of the gramophone. Yes. Yeah.
So...
I kind of like it.
It grew on me. And I like it when it's on. Like, it glows and there's, like, blue. I think that's cutie. So it's grown on me. I still don't love it.
That's fair.
As much as some of maybe the others, if that makes sense.
That's fair.
So, okay.
All right. Shall we cast our ranking? Yeah, that's the last one.
Okay.
So what do we put as number 1? What do you think? What was your favorite one of the group?
I think I like Day 6's.
Yeah.
Because... it's versatile, and it has a cute meaning and a cute reason why they put it that way. Mm-hmm. And I think it's a cute design. I've always appreciated it whenever I see it at like their concerts. I think it's cutie.
It's cute. I agree.
And then your hands are free and you can video. Okay, I would say that's number 1 for me.
I agree.
Followed by... this is hard. Because I actually do like ITZY's. It's cool.
Yeah.
But, hear me out. I would say maybe, like, A-Pink next, but I feel like A-Pink's is super generic.
It is.
Other than the fact that it's a panda. I think Cherry Bullets is still really cute. Mm-hmm. And it's unique, but I don't know if I like it more than ITZY's.
I think I agree. But
I think I like it more than Blackpink's.
I do, too.
What do you think? ITZY or Cherry Bullet?
I think ITZY then Cherry Bullet is I think how I would put
that's
it.
Fair.
Because I just, like, Cherry Bullet, from the pictures of it being lit up, it's just not... It doesn't light up as much. Mm-hmm. And so it's, like, kind of hard. But, like, ITZY's lights up a ton. So I would say, Day 6, ITZY, then Cherry Bullet.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Then I personally think Blackpink is after that. Just because it squeaks. And I think that's adorable. I think it's cute. Maybe B2B's.
Yeah, I like B2B's a lot. I'd put it up there. Yeah.
My initial reaction was not great. But after figuring out what it was supposed to be, it's better.
And seeing it lit up, it's really kind of cool in the dark. Yeah. So, I'd put Blackpink number 4, and B2B number 5.
Okay, yeah. I think we can all agree that B1A4 is rock bottom. I'm sorry.
It's bad.
It's not good.
It's not good.
It looks plasticky. Like, obviously it's
cheap.
plastic. It looks cheap. Thank you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I like Mamamoo's next, I think, because at least it is reminiscent of the fandom name. And it has a purpose, and it is cute. It's just not, like, the cutest.
Yeah.
Maybe A-Pink then Mamamoo. Because A-Pink's is cute, it's just generic. And Mamamoo's is, like, slightly less generic and slightly less cute.
But not as good as Icons?
Yeah. No, I think it's better than Icons.
Better than Icons, sorry. I think I would put Icons higher on my personal list, because I don't love A-Pinks or Mamamoo's, but I think I'd be willing, like, yeah, because definitely number 9 is Golden Child, for sure. Like, 10 is B1A4, 9
is Golden Child.
Because it's kind of boring. It doesn't make sense. I don't understand what's going on. Then, yeah, Icon, Mamamoo, A-Pink. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I feel like that is a pretty solid ranking.
Yeah.
Personally.
I would bump Icons up on my personal list, but other than that, I feel like that's pretty accurate.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe my opinion would change over time. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Personally.
Or if I became more of a fan of other groups, whatever.
Right.
But
right.
So far, that is...
Also, JYP pulling it.
Okay, JYP. I see you. I see you.
JYP. So, from my polling...
Okay.
Number 1 was Blackpink.
Really?
Yeah, because I think it was just the most familiar shape.
Okay.
Out of all of them, you know what I mean?
Combat
is what it's called. Yeah. Oh, this one said
that's a trumpet bong? What? Okay, we'll come back to it.
So number 1 was Blackpink. Number 2 was Icon.
Okay.
A lot of that was the boys that I asked were like, yeah, it's a bat.
Yeah, and they're not K-pop stans, so I feel like they don't get it. It's okay.
B2B, a lot of people thought it was like a flower. So they were like, oh, that's kind of pretty. Day 6 next, then ITZY. A lot of, it's very similar in pair orderings, I would say. They're just like, the pairs are just ordered. Then it was ITZY, then the Panda one. A lot of like, I asked a couple little kids, and they really liked that one.
That's so fair. I would too.
B1A4 surprisingly did better, but low-key, I feel like it was because people were just being campy. Silly, you know what I mean? Of like, oh, it's like the stupidest one, so I'm gonna rank it higher.
Okay.
Golden Child also got more. I'm surprised Cherry Bullet didn't rank higher. Yeah. But a lot of people said it looked like... I think it's kind of fun. Yeah. A lot of people said it looked like it was from, like, the dollar store.
That's
like,
true,
you could just buy
but
it at
I think it's kind
of
cute because it looks like that. Anyway.
And nobody liked Mamamoo's.
Really?
They all were like, why would you put a vegetable on a
lightstick?
Well, because
it's and the Moo-Moos. Okay.
So, I feel like... Well, maybe for the first 5.
Vegetable on a lightstick.
Yeah, a lot of people were like, what is that? Okay. And I was like, oh, it's like this radish thing. Anyway.
Okay.
I feel like I like our list better.
I agree.
I feel like I agree with it more.
And I feel like other K-pop stans will also agree.
Correct.
More with ours than the general public's being your friends and family.
It was mostly my family, TBH, so I don't know what that says about my familial situation.
Well, you have brothers, so that would...
Brothers and interesting cousins. Anyway. Anyway. So that's our ranking. Of course, next time... we would like a little bit better help with the general public so that we feel like we're in the same boat. Yes. You feel me? And also, if there's anything you would like us to do a ranking of, feel free to comment and let us know, and we'll do more of those in the future. Yeah. But if you want to help our general public rankings be way better.
Follow us on Instagram and social medias and stuff, and vote for the next month's rankings.
Well, with that is it for today's episode of Seoul Soundcheck. If you like what you heard, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us on our socials. Link to those are in the description for this episode, of course. Thanks again for tuning in, and until next time, keep it Delulu. Annyeong! That's payback.